Okay. Taking it to 101. Just to be sure, just in case this over here doesn't count. Okay. Great. Unleashing just this. Got the 12. Oh, it better not be a 13. I bet it needs a 15. I bet that's what it is. Or just something. I don't know. Thinks it's the only ultimate pet. Do I need another ultimate pet? Do I have too many ultimate pets? What is its own prayers if not transformation aura? What else could it be? Alright, well, I still got one finger on the previous save, or the previous state before I ground up my crystals, so I can just load back if I need to. Let's ask Google. ITRTG. Ape pet. Okay, let's look at this together. Okay. I think... There we go. Got it. Okay. Secret pets. My pet ape. Okay, anyway. Pets. Okay, this is kind of a clunky interface, but... You don't have the pictures anymore. Did nobody upload them? Ape with weird hair, really powerful, likes to fight all day. Apes are the only... Likes to fight all day. Wait a minute, is that a clue? Did I not think about... I mean, that's pretty freaking obvious and in front of my face. How did we miss that? And likes to fight all day. What does that mean? Do I have to be in the middle of... Okay. Do I have to be in the middle of a fight? Now that's interesting. Without the transformation aura, I don't have enough to hang into a fight. Oh, that's an interesting idea. That could be... That's it, isn't it? That's it, isn't it? Doggone it. Well, that's not so bad. I can do that. That's not so hard. Okay. Total growth, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All ape monster achievements. None other. Okay. Ultimate crystal level 12. You only have to have this one equipped. Unequip the others when you want to unload. Unequip the other crystals! Why didn't I think of that? Oh my gosh, I feel really stupid. I mean, wait, why? But then again, why would that get in the way? It doesn't say you need to show the ultimate at a high level. It doesn't say any. You don't have to show only the that's actually kind of a dick move. Like unequip your other crystals. Actually, no, I don't feel stupid about that. That's not hinted at. 500/100 talk. Current information confirmed. Seriously? Well, I mean, that's pretty easy to do. I might already have that. I got already that many. It's not exact number, is it? At least. Please say at least. It doesn't say at least. Why doesn't it say at least? Oh, you better not. You better not require an exact number. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way the author would have done that. All right, we've got a 12. We've got the apes. Unequip. All right. Please. Holy shit! Unequip. I would have never guessed that. I would have never thought to unequip the crystals. I knew those shadow clones didn't have anything to do with it. the special battles were a total waste of time. Ah, well. I got you, you little monkey bastard, you. You're mine now. I need to do one more campaign. I need to finish cooking my egg first. Once I've finished cooking my egg and get it over that 5,000 mark, the ape goes in and, somebody goes out. Maybe I can let the kitty cat go free so I can drop the ape in. That's probably how I'm going to do this. Yeah, that's probably how it's going to go. But I'm done with this run. Okay, well, what final things do I want? I could probably bring down one more of these, but I don't care. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stick some crystals on me. Do I even care? No, I don't. I don't care about anything. I'm so happy right now. Also, kill other things. Oh, go down that hole. Oh, whatever. What do I care? Alright. We're done. So, my gosh, this increase. I'm not quite schedule-wise. I need another, day before I go back to these. Do I have a challenge that takes just 24 hours-ish? Why, yes, I have a fine selection of such challenges. Well, how about that? It sounds good to me. Why not? Yes. All right. But I'm gonna miss those super item campaigns. Do I still have... Okay, I can close this now. The extra... Yeah, I can definitely be like, no, this is definitively my save file now. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Oh, well, we'll open them later. Okay. So... Alright. Yeah. Tons of GP just pouring all over me. Oh, can't spend GP to buy Divinity during this. That's fine. My pets will go on an amazing Divinity run. Yeah, I'll split them. I'll put 10 on Divinity and 10 on Growth. In the meantime... Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Of course. What's the problem? Auto buy missing creations is on. Oh! How'd I flip that switch? No wonder I was having weird problems. Alright, that's fine. Alright. That's fine. Boy, I'm tempted to increase my creation speed and my building speed. I've got all this great divinity just sitting around. Or, I mean, GP. But no. We're not going to do that. Okay, so yeah, this will be interesting. Then we can get back to our Ultimate Universe challenges and all that good stuff. I'm really happy to have that ape. In fact, his stats are not bad to start out with. He's got pretty decent starting stats. The best I've ever gotten, I think. I'm pretty sure that to get the flying cloud, I'm pretty sure that what it is that this has to become a lot of stats. I don't know how many, I have no idea. And then it has to do all the campaigns. 1 hour, or does it need to do full 12 hours on each? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's some combination of that to get the cloud going. And I do want my flying Nimbus. And I want my turtle. And I want my pumpkin. And I want my AFK clown. Oh my gosh, I forgot about him. I forgot all about you. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. How careless of me. I could have gotten you a bit further. Oh, well. What can you do? What's done is done and cannot be undone. Thunk. Alright. I am well pleased to have that monkey. That puts me at 21, enough to run 2 full campaigns, and then extras. I don't get to have 500 anymore. They only, because there's another pet sharing the clones. I could just up this number, but that's fine. It's fine. A plus 100% growth. That gives me 3 of those, as well as a plus 25% and a plus 10%. Yeah, this monkey's a big deal. Those monkeys are really big deal. You know, it says he likes to fight all day, but what he really likes to do is train all day. I guess that's how he would train. But to say you like to fight all day, that implies you'd want to be fighting shadow clones. I would think. But there's nobody who actually gives you a bonus to that yet. There's no knight who's just like, yeah, I increase everybody's stats by 10% for fighting shadow clones. So you can take on stronger shadow clones and kill them faster for leveling up that way. I don't know why I said knight. I mean, it kind of fit in. I mean, we've got a wizard and we've got do we have anything else that fits in? We don't have a horse for a steed. We don't have actually a knight would be kind of out of place. Well, no more than the wizard is out of place, I guess. We need a castle, and we need a horse, and we need a cow. What? It'd be great. It'd make, like, cheese. And when you're feeding your pets, your free food would change into cheese, milk, and yogurt, which would be better than the free food you've been feeding them thus far, which is mouse droppings. And, I mean, I guess you could put some yogurt with your apple and, you know, a side of cheese with your bacon. And, you know, you could improve all of the foods just slightly. It'd be great. But the cow would be very content. It wouldn't be willing to fight shadow clones, and it wouldn't be willing to go on campaigns. It just wants to sit around and chew cud. Yeah, it'd be a great pet. Low maintenance. Alright then. Of course it would eat grass and you wouldn't feed it, because then it would be eating its own milk, and that'd be weird. That'd be weird, okay? I can't even explain exactly why that would be strange, but something about that just seems weird, man. You're not supposed to produce your own food out of your own body. You have to eat other things. It just be weird, okay? Alright, anyway. We'll see how well I do on this challenge and how much further I push things. Good old duck challenge. No, not cancel. Man, if it makes those easier. Oh man, I didn't even have to spend the 1,000 GP. I got away without spending it. Ha! Joy! Ooh. You know, if I really want to do this duck thing, I should be using the liquids and the pill. How important is this to me? These are valuable resources. And I'm quite likely to buy more clones and creation count and build speed and creation speed in the not too distant future. And then I'll want to do another duck challenge. But then again, these aren't so hard to come by. As it turns out, they're not as rare as I once thought them. I can acquire more. You know what? Let's do this thing. Let's just go ahead and do it. Shadow clone summons, though, turn out to be kind of rare, though. Those are turning out to be kind of hard to get. But yeah, all right. Even though it's only a 24-hour thing, we're gonna do it. Double time, double speed the whole way through. I can be wasteful if I want to. All right. I can actually feel the difference in the speed. Of course, I won't have a whole lot to do with the creations until we actually get the divinity generator going good. That's okay. How about you? Keep it up. Alright. So, let's see here. 155. We seem to be keeping up with our divinity so far, despite having the generator to whole new heights. Let me see. Don't you dare, you stay together a little bit longer till I'm done recording. Yes, I talk to my lights. There's nothing weird about that. It's perfectly normal. You're probably good enough. Okay, let's see. Growth. And divinity. Ooh. Ho ho ho. You know, there's that. Okay. We need to make an alteration now. Actually, we need to buy some meat now. Stay together just a little longer. I'm gonna have to sort that out later. Okay, you. Chocolates. Enjoy. The rest of you. Meat. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take... I think I'm going to boot... Who am I going to boot? Who am I going to boot? The octopus, it seems, has the lowest stat... Well, doesn't have a growth boost of some kind. So we're going to go to the octopus, and we're going to tell him that he hates growth campaigns. He's just decided that he hates them. Never going to do them again. And that puts our gorilla in to start powering up. Yeah, 10 hours. Good. Okay. Alright, and whoever's left... Oh, the Phoenix? I mean, technically it'd be better if I did the dragon. There. I don't know what else to do with this one spare. I mean, I guess I could do items. Okay. We'll do an item campaign. Let me see. 50%, 100%. Alright. That'll get my goat something to do. So, wow. So far we've made 840. Oh, by the way, what was my best before? So we've already surpassed my previous best. And we're only halfway through. I don't know, even with double creation speed, do you think we can ever use up this much divinity? I'm not sure I can. But there's no way I can make universes faster than this. I mean, this is it. Looks like I actually need a little bit more capacity. And then, let me finish recording light. I really gotta fix that thing. Right now it's just got a piece of duct tape, and obviously there's not enough stick. But I'll get it. Anyway, so yeah. I think I'll just set it up to do this at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'll probably just put him to work on upgrades and black holes. So much divinity to spend. Man. Now we're over 1,000. Pretty wild. Alright. Let's see this thing. So. Wow, 44 seconds. Well, I can't hit it much more precisely than that. Okay. 268. Oh my gosh, cannot spend. Well, we fully expected that, didn't we? Look at all this energy. Well, what else are we going to do with it? Alright, anyway. So, you can't spend what you've already got, and you have an infinity of divinity. An infinity of divinity. Oh my gosh, it's over 5,000. Remind me what it was again. 256. Yep, 256. I think I may have made a little bit of an improvement on that. Okay. So, what we need to do the question is, do we purchase suns? Suns are hella expensive. I do have 2 hours left. You know what? For the moment, let's say yes, we do. Alright? For the moment, look at all this. Well, I mean, I guess we're going to need to make black holes and upgrades too, though. I mean, okay. So, yeah. I mean, I'm going to make a whole bunch of black holes and a whole bunch, well, I don't even know how many universe upgrades it's going to be. It's going to be a big number. That's all I can say. More divinity pouring in here. More divinity coming in from the pets in 40 minutes. Oh, boy. I mean, there's still a handful of things I need to accomplish on this run, like beating some V2s and all that, but, well, crunch. Yay! Okay. Yeah. Naturally, we need to get those black holes and things together. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. I don't think I can spend my divinity. I don't think I can spend it all. Or even come close. But you know what? That's okay. I'll be satisfied I'll be satisfied with what I do spend. Whoa. I just collected the run. The divinity run. Whoa. Wow. Alright. You've got an hour and a half, less than that, to spend it all. Get moving. Spend it. Man. How much do these things cost to buy, I wonder? If I could buy 1,000 right now. Just 1,000. Here you go. That would only get me about 350-ish universes, so it would be a stupid move, but still, I could do it. Man. Crazy. I just want to see how many I can squeeze out. I'm really curious to see just what my maximum is here. I guess I should probably feed my pets, though. Alright, everyone's got their food. I know I'm going to end up with this being at least a few hours, so I might as well hit this. Pretty good. And the rest of you guys can do items and, I guess, a multiplier? Sure, why not? It really doesn't matter. But it's wrong. It has to be correct. The dragon does multipliers. Right. Anyway. Ape is getting real buff. I have 5 food left over. Yay, bacon. Yay, bacon. Oh. Suddenly, my stats just shot up when I ate that. Anyway, I'm not going to interrupt. Now that I've collected a pile of divinity, I had run out, but now that I have a huge pile again, I'm not going to fight this because then it'd waste time making clones. I want to focus on universes. Alright, so in the last couple of hours, somehow my body's decided that it was an excellent time to get a sore throat. My body just decided that I needed more pain in my life. Oh, body, no, it's okay. I'm good. I don't need this. Thanks anyway. Can you come back with this later? Alright, we got 5. Divinity doubled. Now that doesn't mean anything. Okay, let me see. So, I want to knock this out and do a few other things, but you know what? Let's do this. So we ended up at 7,920. Now I want to see okay, 7,743 at the time. Okay, still that's fine. That's a big old bonus to this thing. No, this thing and anything that makes this less tedious, I'm all for. Good stuff. In the meantime, how many upgrades do you think this is going to add up to? This is going to be a lot of upgrades. This is going to be a lot of upgrades. I have no further use for you. I need to, you know what? I'm going to take a moment to go over here and knock this off. Brain fart there for a second. Think with how many times I've done this that I would just mechanically, like an automaton, play it perfect every time. You might think that, but you'd be wrong. I also need a little bit of time for it to do power surge. No, not really. I don't really need power surge. I just need to knock this here out. Just gather my GP up and roll on. Roll on back to my Ultimate Universe challenges, which is kind of an anticlimax after this. Those short runs. Ah, well. How many of these do you think I'll knock down this time? Well, not enough to unlock a Hydra or whale, that's for sure. Still, oh my gosh, I'm going to end up with so many upgrades. It's just going to be ridiculous. Remember I had like 18 or 19 black holes last time? Ha! Seems almost like a waste not to keep this running longer and gather more galaxies in. Oh, hey, I forgot about you. Oh, look at all that. Maybe a few more galaxies? No, that's stupid. We don't need any more galaxies. We don't need more black holes. We're just going to end up wasting all this anyway. Black holes take forever to build. Nah, we don't need no black holes. We'll just call this good. We just did that for the extra little bit of GP. Anyway, yeah, from here, it's just going to be thingamabobs. But we'll do the upgrades. And we'll see how many P-balls I knock down. Good enough. Let's go. Let's just go. So, we ended up with 18 and a remainder of 776. But hey, that's absurd. Not as absurd a growth as we got last time, though. Oh, wait a minute. We haven't done this yet. Ho, ho, ho. That's a little bit more like it. Excuse me, did I forget to turn something important on? Okay. Yep, that's about as far as that goes. Good. Wow. 35,000. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Alright. Well, I kind of wish I could keep going up, but no. What goes up must inevitably come back down, and we have 14 more Ultimate Universes challenges to knock out. So, it only lost 2%. Ooh, this was a good thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did the Universe Challenge. Look at that. Done. Just like that. We're good to go. As long as I keep them all on 100, it'll be pretty much like that for everything. It's so good. It's so good. Whump. Huh, only 39. Only 2 more, despite how much we grew. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. No, monuments. Thunk, the usual. And we're back on track to wild growth. By which I mean lots of GP, some good crystal power, and of course, completing more of these challenges to make my power surge better. 45 is such an odd number. But anyway, yeah, man, the next time I go climbing, it is going to go so much faster. But I need to take care of the skip challenges, and I need to unlock these things and get at my new might ability. I need to do more P-ball challenges so I get more GP. I'm past 4,000. Man, maybe I should build another Oh, I want to buy it all. I want to buy everything. No. Wait. I'll think about this. I'll come back to it later when I've had more thoughts. Anyway. That is awesome. I am so close. Just a little bit more, and I won't even have to touch this thing ever again. Is what I'd like to say. Unfortunately, the truth is I'm going to burn 1,000 GP and purchase myself a rock. I think the half auto stats are more important, so I'm not going to do it yet. Or not half auto stats, I mean, you know what I mean. Pet XP overflow, that's what it is. I think that's more important, so I'm keeping that. But, yeah, this is going to go. This is going to go soon, sadly. Man, I got a good amount of challenge points out of that, too. Awesome. So good. I did not expect to make that many universes. That surpassed my expectations by a good margin there. Alright, so I was sick for a couple of days, and that made me even less efficient than usual. But, nevertheless, I'm rolling around in absurd amounts of GP. I dive into it like Scrooge McDuck every morning. And I'm on my last Ultimate Universe challenge. This is it. The grand finale of Ultimate Universe challenges, at least. I just love that I can just so easily solve this. That I don't have to fuss with it at all anymore. I'm just like, look, I'm almost done already. If I could just get a little bit further, I'd never have to deal with it at all. Just a little bit further. It's a nice dream. Unfortunately, I'll be almost all the way to 200 here, at which point I'll do that reset. I'll lose my TBS level loss decrease and trade it for a rock. It's a nice rock, if you level it up, that is. Everyone seemed to want to make it clear to me exactly how the rock works. So, I guess I know how the rock works. I was kind of hoping it would unfold and do something awesome, but I mean, I guess it's more interesting than most of the pets, but I was expecting a Magikarp becoming a Gyarados, but it's more like something slightly below a Magikarp becoming like Eradicate. It's like, yeah, that's okay. Like Hyper Fang, like, yeah, this is a useful thing, I guess, but you know, it's not quite so spectacular. Not quite what I'd hoped and dreamed it might do. Still, it's better than it just being a pure joke that never does anything, which was the other possibility. So, yeah. If I understand it right, we're going to start at minus 100% and work our way up to, actually, I don't know how far it works up. It just gets better. Till it's not bad at anything, I guess. Supposedly the game's going to get evolution soon. Then we can ask, what does a rock grow up to be? The answer's obvious. A bigger rock! Now you have a pet boulder. Or golem. Whichever. Right, that's it. Just finished it. And so, an entire category gone yet again. Man, if I just knocked out a few more, I could have this whole thing be all clean. Nothing would remain. Alright, so... Now, where can I get 46 challenge points? I do want that pet stone very much. You know, I really want to do the skip challenges, but I think it's time I unlocked these. They're bugging me. The locked... It's just bugging me. I mean, I know there's no way I'm going to get this one anytime soon. Any time within the next million years. But let's at least unlock these, shall we? So, I'm going to be aiming for the 1,000 clones challenge first. And from there... Where is your unlock condition? Hold on. Should be right in front of my face. Oh, there it is. Down there. Ah! I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, both of them unlock when you complete a 1,000 clone challenge. Of course, we have these multipliers to burn up with a bunch of short reincarnations first. It'd be a shame to waste some perfectly good GP. Can't just leave that stuff lying around on the table, you know. Squeeze every last drop of GP we can, of course. I've got more than 5,000 just sitting on hand, ready for me to burn up. Yeah, while I was sick, I had no idea how long I'd be awake or asleep, and I pretty well just failed to do, like, any campaigns, hardly. Ugh. It's terrible. Basically a day and a half of lost time as far as my pets are concerned. Oh, well. At least I managed to get through the challenges well enough. Okay, so just some regular rebirths. Oh, wait, not that. Actually, I'm going to be streaming for a couple of hours. And then I'm probably going to go to bed immediately after that, so... And then I'm going to get up and go straight to work out. When am I going to have a chance to do a series of rebirths to burn up the GP and then start in on my next challenge? Because, unfortunately... none of these challenges are the kind of thing that... Well, let's contemplate that for a second. Could I complete you in 16 hours now that I've done all those Ultimate Universes? I just don't... Maybe if I spent some GP... No. Let's... not. We'll just do some regular rebirths, then when tomorrow or whenever I'll try to burn up stuff, and then I'll get on track trying out the 1,000 clone challenge. Yeah, that makes the most sense to do. Though I really would like to get my creation count up. And another million clones would not be amiss. But mostly my creating and building speed desperately need to be brought up to spec. You know, when I do those whatchamacallits, when I do those skip challenges, there we go, that will actually be increasing my creating and building speed. Not by a huge amount, but, well, If I complete them all, it'll actually add up to a fair amount, actually. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not going to be able to attend to this for the next couple of hours, so I will just leave it off. Or leave it running. Anyway. Actually, maybe I should just close it for the duration. Then I'd have triple creation speed later. Which might help. I don't know. I'm just happy that I've completed them all. Let's take one peek real fast first. Level 70. Is that what we've balanced out at, huh? Level 70. How about that? I feel like I should do the day ball challenge again. I could get a whole bunch of challenge points that way. But I need to burn up this multiplier, otherwise I'm just wasting GP. You know? Anyway. I've thought about it some. It's still going to be a little bit before, still going to be like about 16-ish hours before I'm able to start in on these things. But, because I want to squeeze the GP out. But I've decided I'm going to take a little bit of a different tact. See, I'm not well suited to the 1K challenge at the moment. I'm kind of specced into a high number of clones right now, and this is kind of going to be a bit rough. However, I could make it a heck of a lot easier. I could increase my building speed to, well, I could practically double it. That's no small thing. But I would end up burning up all my GP. If I want, because the other thing I want to do is the skip challenges. But you see, the skip challenges, my build speed, the hard ones, my build speed is going to do nothing because, you know, I won't be able to build anything. I won't have access to the generator because I'll be missing critical researches. I won't be able to build monuments. So build speed would do no good, but all the GP that I spent would have been, you know, just having it in the sliders here would have been amazing. So instead of doing the 1K challenge right now, I'm going to hammer out the skip challenges, yeah, just with a ton of banked GP. As soon as I'm done with those, they'll give me a boost to my building speed and creating speed, which comes in handy. And I'll then be able to spend GP to get a huge building speed boost to use on this and the subsequent challenges. Still not 100% sure how I'm going to tackle the no rebirth at the moment, but I can definitely see myself handling these much, much better if I, well, if I do what I just said. Just changing the order of things slightly will make this whole operation go way, way smoother. I have so much, and I am looking forward to spending it. No matter how I look at it and calculate it, as much as I want another 1,000,000 clones, because it makes it easier to fight the ultimate being V2s, which potentially give me more GP at a run, no matter how I slice it, when I actually run the numbers, it always comes out to I need to be upping my building speed. The creation speed's a little bit iffier. I mean, I definitely want more of it, but it's iffier. But the building speed has to go up. So, in the 1K challenges, you know, yeah. specifically for them also, clones and building speed and all that. But even if there were no 1K challenges at all, I know that the building speed is better on a whole in the long run. So that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah. Anyway. My ape still has a long way to go, but that's okay. I'm still super happy to have a plus 100% growth. It's like being able to drop an extra pet into that growth campaign. It's like having 11 pets in there instead of 10. And I've got several now. Anything that gives a big growth bonus, anything that gives any growth bonus to me is the most valuable of pets. Which is why I'm looking even at this puny little 25% hanging out over here and thinking, man, you're the best pet in this. Well, that pumpkin though, especially with the golden dragon to combo with. Man, I want it. The only reason I didn't use a token on you a long time ago was because I figured I'd get you around Halloween, and now it's in doubt. It shouldn't be, but it is. I'll just wait patiently, though. We'll see. Halloween event still hasn't triggered. We're expecting a major update. And we'll just have to see whether or not the pumpkin's part of it. I'm sure that popular demand is in my favor on this, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Increases all campaign rewards for the campaigns it participates in by 3% for every 5,000 growth. This caps at an absurd number that's well outside my current range of even thought. This is a complicated pet, you know that. This one is pretty freaking amazing too. Multiplier campaigns are a major source of power. Level and growth campaigns, of course, are extremely valuable. Man, I wish I had gone just 5 more floors. I'ma get you. This thing, of course, is I'm not even worrying about it yet. But the idea that immune to critical hits means that defense, because all the P-balls crit 100% of the time, and crits ignore defense, your defense stat hasn't actually mattered in a long time. At least you can use it to fight UBs, though. UBV2s in particular, it's a factor there. But when fighting P-balls, yeah, so not even on my radar yet. I am still thinking about that Ultimate Arty challenge, though. But now that I can see the numbers, plus 25%, not impressing me quite as much as I once imagined. I imagined that the range was way higher, like minus 75 to plus 75 kind of range. Still, it applies to growth campaigns. It's just that I don't often do 12-hour growth campaigns. Most challenges and the way my sleeping schedule and everything isn't really conducive to those. It's usually better to be doing 8-hour runs, so I'm a little uncertain how much I can make use of it. Yeah. Well, we shall see. We shall see. For example, right now you'll get a nice clean example of what I'm talking about here. So I'm about to go to bed. Let me see. I'll be getting up in 7 hours. And then I'll be up for an hour, and then I'll go to work and won't come home, including the commute time, for 9. So 16 hours, or a 7 hour, and then a 9 hour. You can see how the turtle wouldn't quite be able to get that full. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So I'm not sure how much I could really make use of the turtle. It'd still be another pet. It's still worth getting, but I'm not nearly as excited about it as I had been back before I knew how it worked. Should I do this? Or would it be better? They all pretty much have unless they suck, they all pretty much have a 100% chance of finding one. I mean, I could gain 10 GP. Feels like a real waste. But what else can I really do with them that's worth doing? This is just going to be a 7-hour run, and then I shut it down. Well, I'll send it out for another run, but would I really get more out of one of these other ones in the long run? I mean, I might be able to beat an extra P-ball or two. And then that would leave the multipliers higher, so the next run might be able to get more. I don't know. Fine. We'll do this. There. Alright. Anyway, I'm about to hop into bed. I'll just do a little bit to get things set up. Set autofill, put some of them on training, I guess. Not a whole lot, but I'll at least beat a couple. Yeah. Anyway, I'm tired. So, just trying to get the most I can. I'm gonna have to spend a GP just to afford to fill this thing. That's how it goes. I can do this, but it's not even worth doing. It really isn't. It really needs to be a run that's more than a day to be worth even messing with him.